Okay, good morning, children. Uh, Let us do something on chemical kinetics. Chemical kinetics, one of the most important topic of chemical kinetics is order and molecularity of reaction. This is the most important topic, and I have seen definition of order and molecularity coming, almost every year. So you should learn this definition. Order order is what? It is the sum of the powers, sum of the exponents of the concentration term in the rate law expression. Suppose we have a reaction AA plus BB arrow products. Suppose this is a reaction, and after doing experiment we come to know the rate law expression. The rate law expression, suppose it is a to the power alpha, b to the power beta. This is the rate law expression we get after carrying out the experiment. Then we say that order of the reaction, as I said, it is the sum of the powers of the concentration term. So order of the reaction will be alpha plus beta, and we say that order with respect to A it is alpha, order with respect to B is beta. So the order of the reaction is alpha plus beta, and order can be fractional. We have first order reaction, we have order of reaction, reaction of with order 2, we have third order reaction. Higher order reaction of course is very rare, and we also have a fractional order reaction. So you should know some particular example of reactions of order 0, reactions of order fractional, that you must know. It is given in your NCERT book. Okay, now what about molecularity of the reaction? Molecularity of the reaction means, suppose a chemical reaction is taking place, and in that chemical reaction, how many molecules, how many particles are simultaneously colliding with one another, so that the reactants are changing into products. So that is called the molecularity. So molecularity is molecularity of a reaction is the number of species. It can be atoms, it can be molecules, it can be ions, which are simultaneously colliding with one another in order to change the reactants into products. So that is called molecularity of reaction. You must read the definition of order and molecularity from a NCERT book. And if two molecules are taking place, two molecules are colliding simultaneously, then we say that molecularity is 2, or we also say in another way it's a bimolecular reaction. If 3 molecules of reactants are simultaneously colliding, then it is a trimolecular reaction. If only one molecule is involved, then it's unimolecular reaction. And here also, a very high molecular reaction is rare. It's not possible. It is because a simultaneous collision of so many particles, it is not possible. That's why high molecular reactions are also not possible. Now, in your syllabus, you have first order reaction and zero order reaction. You have first order reaction and zero order reaction, and you know the kinetics for first order reaction. It is K equal to 2.303 by T log of R naught by R. This is the initial concentration of reactant. This is the concentration of reactant at time t equal to 0, and this is the concentration of reactant at time t. This you can also write in another form, 2.303 by T log log of A by A minus X. This is another form where once again A is the initial concentration of the reactant, and what is X? X is the amount reacted at time t, so that A minus X is the reactant left at time t. So this is the first order kinetics equation. Now one question that comes in exam is they say, starting from first order kinetics, obtain an expression for half-life period. Obtain expression for half-life period. So in that case, what you have to do, you have to start from here, and that means you have to get the expression for t half. So it will be done like this. So from here, you start from here, so you write at t equal to t half. At t equal to t half, I am doing from here. So amount of reactant left, will be half of this. Well, half will react and half will be left behind. So this value at t half will be R naught by 2. So putting these values here, we get K equal to 2.303 by T half log initial concentration by this one is right by T. And now this 2 will go in the numerator, this R naught will get cancelled. So we will have K equal to 2.303 by T half log of 2. 2.303 by T half, and value of log 2, you should remember, is 0.3010. So it comes to be, it will come 0.693 by T half. So in the last step, we take T half here, K here. So this is the expression for a half-life period. In the same way, question may come to get the expression for half-life period for zero order reaction. Okay, so you will start with the kinetics for zero order reaction, and you will get the expression for T half. So this today you will be doing in today's class. Okay, and let me do one numerical. Okay, one numerical let us do on this, on first order kinetics. So the question is say a first order reaction is 30% complete in 30 minutes. A first order reaction is 30% complete in 30 minutes. So calculate the time for 70% completion of the reaction. So a first order reaction is 30% complete in 30 minutes. Calculate the time for 70% completion of the reaction. So what we have to do, most of the students try to do this in usually method. They get the answer, they say the answer 30% 30 minutes, 70% 70 minutes. That's wrong. You cannot do this in usually method because this first order follows. First order reaction is exponential. So how we have to do? So starting with this, for 30% completion, that means you take this one at 100 and this one will be, that is a leftover. Leftover, if 30% is completed, leftover will be 70. So it will be 2.303 and that happens in time 30 is say, so T is 30. Log initial amount we take it 100 and 30% complete means 70% is left behind, so it will be 70. So this 0 cancel. So you get the value of rate constant. Now this value of rate constant we are going to use for second condition. So time for 70% completion of reaction. So that is T equal to 2.303 by K. K, this is the value of K. 2.303 by 30 log 10 by 7. This is the value of K. You could have simplified here and then put it here. I have not simplified. So log, and now initial concentration again is 100 and concentration left when 70% is complete, so it will be 30. So this one will be your answer. This one will be your answer. Here it will come log 10 by 3. Log 10 by 3, it is log 10. When you simplify it, log 10 minus log 3. Log 10 is 1. Here, when you simplify, you have to write log 10 minus log 7. So in this way, you get the answer. Answer will come in minutes. So today, you should listen to this first and then you should try to do some numerical from the NCERT exercise on first order kinetics. So this much for now. Bye bye.